Listen to me, Jamaican people. We need to wake up, you know. We need to wake up.
A very big announcement is about our new primary healthcare model. So, you know, we have 325 health centers across Jamaica in many communities. We want more Jamaicans to use our health centers. So guess what? We're setting out to make our health centers a lot more comfortable. So we're spending 1 billion Jamaican dollars over the next 18 months to improve those health centers that need improving. The waiting areas, the entrance, the signage so you know where they are, the quality of wait in terms of air conditioning, solar panels, so that our doctors and nurses can be comfortable. But importantly, you can be comfortable and you will go to our health centers to get the treatment that you deserve. And also to avoid your going to the hospitals where there's crowding at times. So this is a big deal.
Slave master grandson come back on team up with Andrew to come start back slavery at Jamaica. Yeah man, you have a red boy who claims in control, SCJ, boy named Shokir. When that the boy there roll a blue light and a siren, him not stop a gate, gather for up in gate from distance for let him in. I owe him, I wet him Freda, how for him life, so threaten. The boy the team up with Andrew. See, me don't know how him get to control the whole of the sugar land. Because in the 70s, me don't hear or know about him name when time I hear about Bernal and Inzo and all these other estate money must and them. Me never hear him name called nowhere they so. But him control SCJ land them, sugar land them. Right? And first thing the boy do, start push off the farmer them over the I-95. A great farming, some man a go out over there supply all grapes and a send where all food go foreign, you know. And him team up with Andrew and push off the people them say that the land a go develop. Guess who I get the land to develop? Leaching, andrewholness, Darrell Vaz, Keith Hines. Now around a Bernal at Dengan, Andrew show up himself front, say him they behind this. Like today and tomorrow and gone over the guy. I do so go and I chat up and I go and like in good with people that the pussy all there. After them him and Shokir team up to push off the people them car. Guess what me know? Certain people not have nothing. And worse over there so them claim say a PNP zone. Politics then go and fight. Them definite want get off people off of them the land if you do where they want to do. You understand me? Oh, them depend this land campaign, Andrew and Shokir, leeching. That the pussy there claim say him buy out the whole like coffee land up a Blue Mountain and Portland Valley and mash up Bumbleclaw coffee. Where then depend in a Jamaica? Jamaican people blind. You not see what go on.
To the government of Jamaica, specifically the most honorable Andrewholness, I know a lot of person don't approach you with respect. However, whether I like it or not, or the people of Jamaica like it or not, you're still the Prime Minister and you deserve to be respected. So, I have a little concern though. When are you going to address the issue with the recent recall of the AstraZeneca vaccine? If I can remember clearly, that's the predominant vaccine that Jamaica took, that was introduced to Jamaica. You have the Moderna, the Pfizer, however the AstraZeneca was a predominant vaccine that was introduced to Jamaica and that many Jamaicans were forced to take. So many persons now are waiting for you to say something. Why are you remaining silent and not saying anything? These persons, they were forced, and another person were saying, oh, you know, you have options, you have a choice, you didn't have to take it if you want. Of course they were forced because their livelihood was threatened. So some persons, they were forced to take it because if they didn't take it, they couldn't have a job, they couldn't enter into their workplaces or go certain places. And when you actually force or threaten someone's livelihood, then you're indirectly forcing them. So many persons didn't want to take this vaccine, but you follow suit the first world country, because it's like Jamaica don't have a mind for their own. Everything like the first world do we have to do. So you follow suit the first world country and force this vaccine on us. The same vaccine when we say Nigeria out there are dumped out by the thousands. And you take up this vaccine and force it on your people, and now you're remaining silent. So now the people is left, you know, to fend for themselves, because persons who are having actually getting these effects, they can't blame the vaccine company, you know, because okay, there's an indemnity, the indemnity that was signed, okay, you can't blame the vaccine company. So who are they going to blame now when these effects start to come at them? Are you them to blame now? Because you are the one who forced us to take it, and the issue that I'm having is that you can't be trusted. We cannot trust you to make a sound decision for the people of Jamaica. Because with these needs that you're trying to implement now, how are we going to trust that, okay, this is the best benefit for us? All I'm asking you, Mr. Prime Minister of Jamaica, and for the government, I'm not talking only you alone, the entire government, when you're making decisions for the country, you have to keep the Jamaicans in mind. Keep us in mind. Outline the pros and the cons of any decision that you're going to make. Let us analyze and see if the cons outweigh the pros, or the pros outweigh the cons, and if we can move along with it. We are not objected to progress. We love progress. However, progress shouldn't be at the detriment of person's health and living condition. Whatever decision that you're going to make for the country, show us what the benefit is, the positive side of it, and show us the negative side. Be transparent. No hide nothing. So if the negative outweigh the pros, let us analyze it and say, alright, this is, you know, so this is not going to work for the country. Instead of go there and signing things and forcing your people to take these things. How are we going to trust you with the needs that you're bringing about right now? So with the needs that you're trying to implement, I don't think the Jamaicans are going to trust you on that, because they don't trust you to make a sound decision. Anything them say that, any decision that you say that you're made is going to like backfire on them, but we know that this is not going to backfire on us. Give us the and give us bluntly the cons. What are the possible backlash of introducing the needs? So before you implement that, we not really have not, well, we don't know about the other rest of them, so I'm going to tweak myself. We really have not trust in you to make decision when it comes on to the needs, unless you outline the cons of the needs. What possible effect the implementation of these needs is going to have on us Jamaican, and what benefit it going to have. Let us decide. Let us decide in our vote. And we're still waiting on you to address your people regarding the recent recall of the AstraZeneca vaccine that you were forcing on your people. We are waiting patiently. What do you have to say?
So today I saw an oversight committee meeting with an argument between Mr. Warmington and Mr. Bartlett. In this argument, Mr. Warmington, this disrespectful person, was trying to ask questions about a person at the Integrity Commission. But in my mind, and Mr. Bartlett was trying to prevent him from making comments or statements about an individual who is not at the meeting. But in my mind, that meeting, that little part there, that little plan part they want to do, was all an attempt to further discredit the Integrity Commission. That's what I try to do. And can I just ask, how can we have an oversight committee? So you guys are the oversight committee for the Integrity Commission, but how can we have an oversight committee with so many government officials? How can Mr. Bartlett be the head of the oversight committee or the chairman of the oversight committee? That right there in itself is a conflict of interest. And Mr. Warmington, you claiming that that man over by the Integrity Commission worked or applied or is a political activist for the PNP, whatever you're trying to say. You guys knew what he was when you put him in the job. Great conflict of interest. So what are you guys saying now? In light of all the investigation into these political corrupt officials, you guys are definitely trying to cut out all the belly from well left in the Integrity Commission. So you guys are saying that with the current members over by the Integrity Commission, that these reports against the corrupt political officials cannot be true. And this right here, this meeting, little cascas between you and Bartlett Warmington, is all an attempt to discredit the Integrity Commission, and that's all it is. And that's what Jamaica will see it as, because that is what it is. You guys need to stop playing with us. An oversight committee must not have any political officials in it. How can we have an oversight committee overseeing the effectiveness and efficiency of government personnel and agencies? Be government officials. Tell me how that works. Isn't that in itself great conflict of interest, Jamaica? Listen to me, Jamaican people. We need to wake up, you know. We need to wake up.